Okay, what's up, guys? My name is TMossBoss, and I wanted to let you guys know about Anchor. Anchor is an app that you can download to record your podcast in the easiest way ever. Like, it doesn't require a whole lot to know. Like, you just pretty much press record and you just start doing your podcast and stuff. I don't know what you plan on doing, but you plan on doing something. That's why you're here. So, yeah, download Anchor, or you could go to their website, anchor.fm, and yeah, you could do it straight from your computer too. So yeah, it's easy. They distribute everything to they distribute your podcast to every streaming services like out there, Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere. Okay, and then you can monetize it, so you're making money off of what you love doing. All right, so people, make sure you do it. Make sure you download Anchor, or you go to their website, anchor.fm. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for listening. Peace. Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, I wanted to talk about a pair of shoes, my history with them, and the ones that I just picked up today. But yeah, Vapormax. I'm pretty sure everybody, if you're a Nike fan, then I'm pretty sure you know of those shoes. But if you haven't heard of these shoes, yeah, Vapormax is probably one of the most craziest Nike shoes that they could have ever released. The technology behind them, the technology behind the recent ones. They just recently came out with the Vapormax 2020s, and to just explain it, so it's your like traditional Vapormax shoe, but they explain to you guys the new technology around them. It has a newer lacing system, so they have it where you want to like lace the shoes to tighten around your foot. You pull this tab behind it, or in the heel part of the shoe, and then if you want to release it, then you pull this like tag on the tongue. And so it's seriously one of the most craziest things ever. I'm like, so, and it shows where it's like, okay, like lock the shoe, release the laces. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy thing. But all of the Vapormax shoes, they've all been crazy to me, just all of them, because I'm like, the main feature about them is just this like bubble midsole and things, or just some outer sole. It's crazy. It's crazy, yeah, because these shoes, they don't have no midsole. It's literally just fly net on top, and then just this bubble sole at the bottom. And it's a very comfortable shoe. It's a very, very comfortable shoe, don't get me wrong. I've worn like numerous pairs of these shoes. I have numerous pairs of these shoes. And to talk on the first ones that I bought, so there is these ones. I found out about Vapormax when they came out with their second wave of Vapormax. I didn't know of Vapormax because I think at the time being when the original Vapormax had came out, I wasn't a sneakerhead. I wasn't in the shoes like I am today. So Vapormax, they came out with the like Flynet 2.0s or something like that. And that's when I was slowly getting into shoes. I was slowly getting into shoes at that point in time. And and it was crazy because I was like, I was mainly into like sneakers and all that stuff. Or actually, I started off getting into like running shoes and lifestyle shoes, and then I got into like basketball sneakers and all that stuff. And then I kind of like transitioned back into like running and comfort shoes. But at the time being, yeah, I think I was like getting into comfort shoes because I wasn't really into basketball sneakers and all of that. So even though I think I did have like a couple of pair at the time being, I think I might have. Either it was like one or a couple of pair, I don't know. But anyways, so I seen they had these black and white ones. And I remember I tried them on, but I didn't like them. I was just like, nah, they feel a little bit too hard on the foot and things. So I didn't get them. And yeah, that was a mistake. There was like a couple of shoes that I didn't get. And I remember they used these like boot versions of some Air Force Ones. And it was, yeah, I think it was those shoes because with the Vapormax. So it was funny because with those black and white ones, I was just like, oh no, those are uncomfortable. I don't really like them and stuff. So I think I like walked around and I didn't get anything, and so I left. So, anyways, then I had the next day I came back in there and I was just like, you know what? Let me try these shoes on again. Maybe because I was like I wasn't having like the best of days at work and stuff. So maybe it was just like I was just tired, wanting to take a nap on the bus. So I'm like, you know what? I'm a mentally prepare myself. I'm gonna mentally prepare myself on trying on this shoe. And yeah, then I ended up getting these Hot Punch colorway. It's a pretty cool colorway. It has like blue at the bottom and it kind of has like a hint of pink on top. And it's like a black shoe. It's a pretty cool looking shoe. So I ended up going with those. Wore those a lot. And then I found out about the Air Vapormax 97s. Man, those are to me, it's probably gonna be those shoes number one, and then it's the Vapormax 2020s, and then it will probably be these other Vapormax that I picked up, and then it will probably be those Hot Punch, the Flynet 2.0s that I picked up. Those would be last. But no, the Air Vapormax 97s, I wore those shoes so much. I was wearing them shoes to work. I was wearing those shoes to the stores. I was wearing them shoes everywhere. Like, those are just my go-to shoes at one point. I was wearing them shoes probably almost every single day. And it's crazy because I don't even think that them shoes, I don't even think I broke them in. I just think I gotten them a little bit dirty over the time. But yeah, I do not think I broke those shoes in. So I'm like, dang, bro, like, how long is it going to take to break these shoes in? But yeah, I was like, I wore those shoes out in the rain. I wore those shoes in sunny weather. I wore them shoes literally everywhere, all right? So, yeah, the Air Vapormax 97, those are probably, to me, those are probably like the most comfortable Vapormax shoes out there. There are other Vapormax shoes that I haven't tried on yet that one day I probably will try them on. But anyways, but yeah, I'm content with the Vapormaxes that I have now. I'm like not eager to try them on because Vapormax shoes, they've gotten expensive over the years. Because I remember, so the cheapest Vapormax shoes I picked up were these. So I can't even think of the name of those Vapormax. Hold on, because they're like some like, I don't know what to really call these Vapormax that I picked up at the, I picked some Vapormax up at the outlet Nike store. And yeah, it was like they were orange. Hold on, I'm going on StockX to see orange Vapor Max. They're like, nothing to see, bro. You just have all these shoes. They just popped up. I mean, it ain't nothing to see. But oh yeah, then I remember I bought like these utility ones that claimed to be water resistant, and I almost slipped and busted my butt trying to wear them shoes. I'm like, nah, them shoes are a fraud. I ain't wearing them shoes, but. Anyways, yeah, those Vapormax. I was like, because I remember when my best friend Priscilla from Four Souls, I remember when she said her cousins wanted some shoes, and I'm like, are they sure they don't want these shoes? Are you positive? Like, ask them again, see what they say this time, and if they say no this time, ask them a third time. Third time's a charm. All right, just keep asking them until they say yes, but. I can't. Oh, here we go. Yeah, they call them the Nike Air Vapormax Cs. And they're like total crimson black. There ain't even the pricing of these shoes. That's crazy. They're even like, yeah, there's like no pricings. Oh, you can get them for a 9.5. You could get 9.5 for $162. You could get 11 for $145, and you could get 11.5 for $145. So. Yeah, those Vapormaxes, they're just like off the like grid. They're just like you can't go on the websites and find them. What else? Like you can't you gotta go on like freaking StockX or a reselling site to find those type of Vapormaxes. But I think I spent like maybe $60 or $80 on those shoes. I think it was that. Hold on, let me check real quick how much those shoes cost because I did not spend that much on them shoes. I spent. Oh, were those shoes 99? No, I don't think they were 99. I don't remember paying $99 for them. I remember paying like $60 or $80 for them. They might have been 99. I don't know, but those were the cheapest. Regardless, they were still the cheapest Vapormax shoes I've ever purchased. So I think they might have been 60. I don't know. But anyways, but yeah, those are the cheapest ones because they were in an outlet. They were in a Nike outlet store. I'm telling you guys right now, go to Nike outlet stores. Go to the Nike outlet stores. If you are thinking about like, oh, I want to get me some shoes, go there. You'll get them for like a cheaper price and things. I guess it depends because I know they do sell. Sometimes they'll sell like some new shoes there, but they might give you some deals or sales on them shoes. I don't know. Maybe because they might have been worn or something. But anyways, but that's the thing I don't really like about them. I don't know why they tear like the top, like the cover of the shoes, like to close the box up. they tear that part off. So I'm like, if you want that, that's why the shoes are cheap, because they're all like they come in broken boxes and things. But anyways, but yeah, those would probably be the cheapest ones, but those are comfortable too. They're more comfortable than the Flynet ones, because I remember I was wearing them shoes one day, and the Flynet, and that's why I kind of like these ones, because it is like a Flynet material. But with those first ones that I bought, it's just like direct shoelace on, like, so there's the Flynet material, which is like almost paper thin, and then it's shoelace. And so me, I like to tie my shoelaces hard, because I'm like, yo, I don't want to be sitting there walking or running in these shoes, and then next thing you know, the whole shoe done came off, and then knowing my luck, a car is coming at the same time, and like the car done ran over my shoe. So I'm like, yo, like, nah, I'm like, I need some shoes. I tie my shoes down as tight as I possibly can. All right, so anyways, but yeah, with those ones, those like crimson black ones, the material up is a little bit thicker than the Flynet material on the Hot Punch ones, or the 2.0s and stuff. But yeah, them like those CS ones, I don't know, maybe that was like a Vapormax that wasn't supposed to be, because I tried finding them. I think they were on the Nike app or Nike website for a little bit, but then they just disappeared. So I'm like, all right, well, guess nobody was buying those shoes. But anyways, but yeah, then I think, yeah, then I got those ones they claim to be water resistant. I'm like, them shoes. So I remember I bought those ones because like it was like rain season is about to start, and for those that don't know, I live in Washington State, and I was at the time being of like looking for some rain shoes. I worked in Seattle, so I was all like, yo, it be rain. When it rains, it rains. It will rain on you. Like, don't think for once you're going to be clear walking. I was sitting there the other day. What shoes was I wearing that day? Oh, yeah, I was wearing these Air Jordans, these winterized Air Jordans. I am telling you right now, if I would have worn those Vapormaxes, I honestly feel like that they would have not, like, they had been like, oh, yeah, they're water resistant, but that doesn't mean that they're waterproof. You'd be surprised on what that means and stuff, like water resistant, waterproof and stuff. Water resistant is meant for, like, little teacups of water, but when you're dealing with some Seattle weather, oh yeah, forget a teacup. You're pretty much like, you're just like the rest of those people in the movie Titanic. You are in ocean deep water if you're dealing with some rain in Seattle. You would have thought, because no, I remember when I was down south and it was raining, and I was like, what's the difference? They're acting like they ain't never been a day like this in Seattle. I'm like, this is, to me, I'm like, I can definitely, if this is what down south is like, I'm like, yeah, I could definitely cope with the water and stuff out there. I'm like, yo, this is Seattle, man. It's just a bunch of open land, but this is exactly what Seattle is. But anyways, so yeah, I was looking for some rain shoes, and I seen that they came out with these like water resistant Vapormax, and so I was like, oh, okay, I'll try those out and things. And they were comfortable. They were pretty comfortable. I liked them and stuff. And so I'm wearing them outside, and it's raining a little bit. So the ground, of course, wet. I wasn't even on like the slippery, because in Seattle there's like some sidewalks that's like super slippery and stuff, so you gotta be like cautious when walking and things, because I'm telling you, you will be walking and your foot will come out from underneath you. Now it's up to you on whether you're gonna allow the other foot to come out from underneath you, because if that foot comes out from underneath you, now you done slipped and fell in front of a bunch of people, and they're gonna be looking at you like you're crazy. And I'm like, you gotta understand that Seattle is a slippery area. So anyways, so I'm wearing them shoes. I'm getting ready, because during my lunch break, I like to go over and get me a protein shake from this corner store. So I'm going over there to get me a protein shake. I kid you guys not, I had just put my foot on the curb. I wasn't even moving. I don't remember moving. But I mean, honestly, I was moving to walk, but that's when I came to the part to cross the sidewalk. I think my foot, like, I barely moved it, and it slipped. It was sliding. It was a slip and slide with that shoe. And I'm like, oh, I can't wear these shoes. I can't wear these shoes no more. This shoe is a fraud. This shoe is a legitimate fraud. I'm like, nah, I can't wear these no more. So I'm like, I'm done. After that day, I was like, I never wore those shoes again. I probably will wear them during the summer maybe. Or if I'm like going hiking somewhere, then I probably will wear them. Like if any of my friends invite me to a little hiking adventure, I'm like, yeah, I probably will wear them shoes then. But now I'm like, or if it was raining outside, nah, them shoes ain't cut out for rain. It ain't cut out for rain at all. I'll probably try them again next time I go outside and it's raining and stuff. I'll probably see how they hold up. But for the most part, I'm like, yeah, them shoes, that is a fraud. They just had like some bright orange on them, and that's the only reason why I had liked them and stuff. But anyways, but yeah, I was just all like, that, how dare you sell me some shoes for $200 and stuff. And yeah, so that's the thing, like with the pricings. I think I was talking about the pricings and forgot. But those one, them crimson black ones, those CS or CC, whatever they called them, those was like 60 to 80. And then those hot punch to Flynet 2.0's ones, those is 190. And then I think those the Vapormax the 97s, those was 190. And then those the quote unquote water resistant ones, those was 190. But these ones that I picked up, 220, 220. Dang. Why? For what? I don't understand, bro. I'm like, dang, just. But I guess like just because of the new material that it has on it, because this one that I just picked up today, it's like this like recyclable shoe and stuff. So they they're like these ones. These are probably like the most like these are be the one shoes they care the most about the environment and stuff, because they didn't have no paper in them unless it was like the paper that stuffed the shoes. And then there was like the material. I guess it's like recycled like yarn or something like that. And the box is recycled. Everything is recycled about the shoe. Everything. So I'm like, wow, all right, cool. I'm out here saving the environment by wearing these shoes. But anyways, but yeah, I like these ones. These ones are pretty good. I'm wearing them as we speak. That's why I'm like, yo, I gotta do this episode and things as I'm wearing these shoes. But anyways, but yeah, I like Vapormax shoes. Vapormax shoes, they always would be near and dear to my heart. I remember I tried to customize some, but they didn't look too good to me. They kind of looked like some like weird Seattle shoes or something. But anyways, but yeah, I think if Nike ever does allow it where you can create some, I don't even think you can create any Vapormax shoes on their app. Because I remember I went there the other day and I was all like, bro, instead of buying these shoes, I could just go out and just customize me some Vapormax shoes. So hold on for a second. They have it where you can customize the Nike React shoes, but not Vapormax. That's weird. They had them on the website, but you can't customize them anymore. I don't like the fact that, oh, you can. Wow. Oh, that is dirty. They really have it where you can customize the shoes. How much would they cost? $250? Dang. I'll see how. I'm gonna probably customize a pair and see what they look like. But anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for some more episodes. If you're viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And if you plan on buying any shoes from Visello, make sure you use my coupon code TMossBoss, and it will knock 10% off your next purchase. And I also did a promo video for them on my main channel, so you could go there. And I also have a referral link that you guys can also use, and it will knock 10% off your next purchase. So, that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.